Hi, Warrior, and welcome to August Bible Study for the Battle Ready Women online subscription box. This month, our theme is Walking on Water. And the Bible study for today is going to be found in Matthew 14:28 to 33. And it says, And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water. And he said, Come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Jesus. But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid, and began to sink. He cried, saying, Lord, save me. And immediately Jesus stretched forth his hand and caught him, and said unto him, O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt? And when they were come into the ship, the wind ceased. Then they that were in the ship came and worshipped him, saying, Of a truth thou art the Son of God. And that is again found in Matthew 14:28 to 33. Lord, let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Amen. So I'm going to be looking in my handy dandy notebook because I took notes, of course, so I can make sure I stay on topic. The Bible study is going to be 5 lessons from Peter's walk on water. So the first lesson, number 1, look for Jesus and keep looking to Jesus. The storm surrounded him and he looked to Jesus. The only problem is that he stopped. During even the hardest storms, keep looking to Jesus. I definitely feel like Peter looking to Jesus was literally the only way that he was going to be able to make it to Jesus and make it to his end goal. That was his end goal, to get to Jesus. But once he stopped looking to Jesus because of fear and he got caught up in his own mind and in his own head, that messed him up. And that's the reason why he actually fell. Number 2, when Jesus commands you, obey him. Jesus said, come. And even though it was scary, Peter listened. This is what obedience looks like. So obedience can be in the form of many things, but when it comes to your walk with Christ and your faith in God, obedience is you actually listening to him no matter what. No matter how scared you are, no matter how doubtful you are, no matter what other people may say about you, true obedience is listening when God tells you to do something and doing it. Even if you doubt, doing it. Because God is perfect in all of his ways, and he will never lead you in the wrong direction, and he will never lead you and then leave you. So if that's the fear that you feel like you're not adequate enough, that doesn't matter, because God is going to be there with you. All you have to do is be obedient. And there are also blessings in being obedient. I say all the time, you never know who your yes is attached to. You never know who your obedience is attached to. Number 3, faith is taking the next step. Peter took one step to get out of the boat and onto the water. And he was doing fine when he was focused on taking one step after the other. But trouble came when he lost his focus. Faith is just taking the next step, putting one foot in front of the other. That is the only way that we are going to be able to even run this race with God, is to be able to just take the time to put one foot in front of the other. Because nobody said that being saved was easy. Nobody said that listening to God was so easy and that you wouldn't have any obstacles or any problems or any storms in your life. I feel like when I got saved, that's when more tests and trials started to come, because God was building me up. He was building me up to be the woman that I am today. And he's still building me up and still working on me, just like he's building you up and working on you. So all you have to do is just put one foot in front of the other in faith. Number 4, faith unleashes the supernatural. God didn't release the ability to walk on water until Peter had the faith to actually take action. Faith without works is dead. Let's just start with that. Faith without works is dead. You can have all the faith in the world and all the belief in the world in God or in yourself, but if you don't put action after the faith, nothing will come from it. So make sure that you have the faith, but you are also willing to move on that faith. If you say, I know God can do exceedingly and abundantly, and I know that he gave me a vision to do whatever it is, a ministry, a business, write a book, sing a song, whatever the case may be, and you know that he's given it to you, and you know that you have the capability of doing it, but you allow fear to stop you, he will not release the supernatural power that he has stored up for you, those supernatural blessings that he has stored up for you. There's no way that you can ask for the rain and expect God just to send the rain. You have to do the work. So faith without works is dead. Number 5, fear will sink you. When Peter had faith, he walked on water. When he let fear take over, it caused him to drown. What is causing you to drown? What is causing you to stop moving in the direction that you know you were supposed to be moving in? What is causing you to not get out of the boat and walk on water? Is it fear of rejection? Is it fear of failure? Is it fear of success? Is it fear of what other people will think about you? What is that fear that is stopping you from getting out of the boat and walking on water toward your destiny? So 5 questions that I'm going to leave you with. Number 1, what does looking to Jesus look like for you? Number 2, is there any area you are not obeying God? Number 3, what next step has the Lord asked you to take? Number 4, is there anything you need to do differently in faith? And number 5, what fear has a hold on you and is controlling your decision making? I hope that you enjoyed this quick Bible study. I hope that you got something out of it. You can leave the answers to the questions down below. I will put the questions inside of the description box down below. I will also leave the verses that I read from down below. If you are not subscribed to Battle Ready Women YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. If you are not subscribed to our free online subscription box, that link will be below as well. I love you all with the love of Christ, and have a great day.